What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, and today I thought it would be really fun to share some of the stuff that I've been picking up recently on Instagram, eBay, and a bunch of other places. So I'm going to share some of this stuff and give you guys a little insight into what I buy, my thought process behind it, and where this stuff is headed. So let's get into the video. So I've been buying stuff through a couple different lenses as of late. I've been buying stuff to grade, I've been buying stuff for the PC, and I've been buying stuff to get signed in person when I'm getting some in-person autographs. And we have a little bit of everything in that, in these three sections in this video. So not a ton of pickups, but I thought it'd be fun just to kind of share a couple things that I've been picking up. Still waiting on some stuff in the mail that was pretty cool. I was hoping to throw in this video, but just wanted to get this video out today. And the first thing we pick up was a couple things to grade. And I figured I got to grade one of these at least. I feel like I always have pretty solid luck with the paper cards. Right here, Donruss being like a kind of a thinner cardstock paper type card. Got the Page Beckers rated rookie. So I figured I'm just going to grade one of these. Got this for like $7 on an eBay auction and figured might as well. And in that same auction, I won a couple other cards. These are all from DC Sports 87 on eBay. One of my favorite raw singles sellers and consignment houses on eBay to buy from. But got a Nas Reed 6 Man of the Year Prism Black Silver autograph right here. Just thought that was a cool one. And one of those ones that if it gets a 10, I will gladly sell it. If it gets a 9, I've got no problem listing it high on my eBay and just kind of seeing where it goes from there. Holding on to it's not the end of the world. And then after that, how about an Ant-Man? He's just absolutely balling right now. Just ended his streak of 30-point games a couple days ago, but he had a streak of like 5 or 6 30-point games in a row, and he's been on an absolute tear. So right here, you've got one of the new optic releases. This is 24-25 optic, I believe, and it is numbered out of 99. So won that one for what felt like a good price, and I feel like anything you can get Ant-Man numbered is always going to do well in a high grade. So figure you get that card for $5-10, grade it for 22. You're about $30 into it when you factor in everything and your time. And maybe you get 70 to $100 for it in a PSA 10. So just one of those ones that I wanted to send out and just hope for the best on. Another grader right here. Fun one that I actually just snagged to buy it now on eBay for super cheap, but a Joe Mauer Topps Platinum Anniversary Gold. I just love the 1954 Topps design, I always have. And you know, there's a lot of things going for this. You've got my favorite player of all time, gold, and the 1954 Topps design. So really cool stuff. Thought that one was awesome and one that I will definitely be probably keeping when I get back from grading, but still thought it was a really cool card. And then as you'll see here, the next kind of chunk of stuff we're going to see, the theme is going to be gold. I kind of went on a Minnesota gold shopping spree recently and just was buying everything that seemed way too cheap. So like this Rudy Gobert was a $15 card. NBA Hoops Premium Stock Gold, numbered 8 out of 10. Just come on, for $15, you got to take a chance on that. We're going to send that thing off to grading and see what happens. And then a couple just raw cards that I bought to just throw in my collection. Yvonne Turner Prism 2023 Gold, or 2022 Gold, I believe that's 22. WNBA Prism Gold. With this stuff, I always regret not buying the Timberwolves Gold Prisms when they were cheap back in the day. So knowing that I can get these for like $8, I think I paid like I want to say it was like $10 all in with shipping for this card. I figured I'm just going to buy some of these, throw them in a box, and I'm sure there's going to be a time down the road where these are going to be a lot more expensive, even for the no-name girls. So don't mind holding on to that one and love collecting that. Of the Lynx Golds right there. A Gold Sapphire of Max Kepler. Obviously not the most loved player among fans in Minnesota. He was not like the nicest of fans all the time, but still pretty cool. I believe he's going to be a Twins Hall of Famer someday. So getting a Gold Sapphire of him for like $2 is a no-brainer. Again, got to pick that up when you see those. Pretty cool card. And then this is one that I'm actually going to get signed. You've got the Gold Lava Refractor, or the Gold like Lava Wave Refractor of Simeon Woods Richardson, number 13 out of 50 on the gold right there. And this one I just thought was kind of cool. I love the little Target banner in the background. Love the dancing of the lava when you shake the card like that. So cool one. And he has a really, really great full autograph. So you can usually show him like 8 cards and he'll just hit you with the SR autograph. Or if you show him one and ask for the full autograph, he'll give you the full where he writes out in cursive Simeon Woods Richardson. And it looks amazing. So I think that is the plan with this card, is to get the full autograph on that. It's going to look really cool, and I'm really excited for that one. If he makes the trip up for Twins Fest, we'll have to go through his line and pay to get his autograph. And then next up, Gilberto Celestino, if you guys remember, he was kind of a role player for the Twins in like 21, I want to say, which 21, 22 maybe. Never really amounted to anything, but still gold, chrome, rookie, true gold of a Twins player. It's just like, I just got to grab it. It's so cool to me and always love getting that stuff. So that is another one that I had to pick up and one that will be in the collection for a long time. And then now into some other stuff. We're going to save that actually because it needs the rest of the lot to be shown. Up next though, you got Mauer on the 08 Chrome X-Fractor BGS 9.5. Won this one on a PSA auction on eBay for like $8 with shipping. It was like 13 or 14 bucks, and figured I'm just gonna grab that one. I'm gonna relist it. The only thing that I saw listed for a PSA 10 was like 300 bucks, so I'll probably list that on eBay for 100 bucks and hope to get an offer somewhere in that 40 to 60 range. Just thought it was a chance to make a couple quick bucks on that one. And then this is a couple other DC sports pickups. Sapphire Gold of Ryan Jeffers, another one that I will hopefully get signed next season when the baseball starts up again, by Ryan Jeffers. Just like getting those golds for a cheap. I paid $1 for that card, so I thought that was pretty cool. And all right, guys, calm down. I know I picked it up. This might be one of the biggest cards, record-setting cards right here from a Japanese baseball player in the major leagues. But here you have it, Tsuyoshi Nishioka, Topps Chrome Refractor Rookie, PSA 7. Man, that is a big card of a big mistake in the Twins organization. Definitely should not have had him come over from Japan and play here, but still, fun card. And when you're getting this card for $4, you just need to take it. It's so funny. You got Guardy on the card. Just a great memory. All right, and now we can go back to this stuff with the card that I hid away. So I paid, I want to say I paid like $210 or $225 for 4 cards here. Somebody on Instagram ran a good story sale, and there was a lot of great price stuff. So starting off, I got this Gary Trent Jr. for $5. Obviously, an unlicensed Topps Chrome card, not the most desirable, but it is numbered out of 5 somewhere. There it is, number 5 out of 5 on the front bottom left right there. And figured for $5, we'll take a chance on that one. List that on eBay. That's probably a card that you can probably get 20 to 30 bucks out of. And then we also paid $10 for this one. This is an Anthony Davis Monopoly Prism right here. This is the teal, blue or teal, I believe, numbered out of 15. Just low number stuff of a Laker. Had to grab it, throw it on eBay, and hope for the best. There's got to be somebody who wants that more than me. This is one of the cooler cards in the deal. I believe I paid $45 or $55 for this. Logan Webb, 2024 Topps Chrome MLB All-Star Game. That's the red out of 5, which I think is one of the more underrated parallels in Topps Chrome baseball. So love to get that one of a great pitcher for the Giants. Nice one right there. That one I might actually grade. Have to look it over still. But then the big card of that deal, we're going to spin it just a little bit. I don't know why we did that, but boom. Draymond Green, 2025 Panini Silhouette. And this thing is numbered out of 10. And what you may notice is there's a little Finals logo across his chest. And they have the 2016 NBA Finals Game 2. This thing is game worn from the NBA Finals. Draymond Green scored 28 points in that game, and as you can see right there on the back, the enclosed game worn /used material, which was worn used by Green during Game 2 of the NBA Finals in 2016. So pretty cool that it's actually game dated. They have his stat line on the back, and I just figured this is one of those cards that there's going to be a Warriors collector or a Draymond Green collector who wants this card way more than I want it, and they are going to pay up for it, so I had to snag that one. And then we'll finish it out quick here with 2 pickups. One of the greatest SpongeBob episodes of all time, the Sea Bear episode. Got a Chrome Sapphire of him. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I just thought it was kind of funny. I might grade it, maybe. Just kind of a meme. And then won this one on a cheap auction. National Treasures. This is the, I want to say Asia, maybe first off the line. It's the red out of 33. Desmond Bain. Obviously, he's playing pretty good for the Magic, so wanted to snag that one while I still could. I feel like the NT base has always been a very underrated product, an underrated set. But for now, love that. And those were all my pickups from today. So I really appreciate you guys for sticking to this point in the video. And if you are still watching, do me a favor and go to the comments and comment Sea Bear. I'm going to pick one of you guys and shoot you guys $5 on Venmo just as a little thank you for commenting on the video and watching all the way through. And if you do that, you will be entered in a chance to win a little $5, just a little give back, say thank you to you guys. So hopefully you guys can do that. If not, we'll see you in the next one. Peace.